Back, I say, back to the depths, you foul, blunt-nosed beast. I'll make fish fingers out of you, motherfucker. Yeah, don't mess with the kilt-man. Don't mess with the... Don't invite sharks into your kitchen area. Not a good idea. Always have a spear or a sharp-edged implement at the ready, in case, during times of absolute deluge and tsunami, when these critters come prowling in through your conservatory, as I found this one this morning. Circling he was, in front of the cooker, waiting for something to drop from the grill pan. Anyway, folks, how are you all? Hope you're doing well. There's a reason for this, and this is absolutely biblically pissing down. This is the sort of thing that would make Noah go, oh God, no, not again. It's unbelievable. Most of the UK, most of Great Britain has been submerged in water for the last couple of days, with more on the way. And but my little enclave, Merseyside, has been okay. We had a bit of a tempest yesterday, a few squally showers. I got off the train last night and it looked like there was sleet, or maybe even snow. I've been blown into the corners of the steps on the way up from the platform. Who'd have thought? Didn't feel that cold to me. And then last night, the full moon parted the clouds and everything was calm for a while, apart from the howling on the rooftops as I went prowling and howling. Anyway, yeah, the weather has just gone absolutely incredibly bad, and all those floods which are everywhere else in the country, they're here now. Yes, we've finally been swept up, and I mean swept up, literally, in this absolute tsunami from the sky. It is not stopping. Part of me loves it at the same time. It's kind of exciting, you know. You can probably hear it lashing down out there. It is just battering. And I've yet to go to work in this. Obviously, I won't be taking my spear. Or will I? Or maybe I should just hold up here, because, you know, this could be the last bastion of civilization. I mean, I'm down to my last 14 bottles of whiskey, so I don't know how I'm going to cope for the next 24 hours. But I've got the best jacket you could have for weather like this, except for one thing. Allow me to show you. Certain devoted subscribers will know that I woke up on Saturday morning after being out the night before, and I was wearing this. A high-vis workies jacket. You know, men that do proper jobs, men that go out there and work on the roads, they work on the rail tracks, they work on anything with machinery and stuff. They have a trade, they have skills. Unlike this dickhead who can just use knives and guns and, you know, bare hands. You know, I can eat things off, make a biddy go puke, live off the land. You know, I'm a special forces, you know, survivor. But actual trade and skills and qualifications, ooh, lacking from my CV there. Anyway, but I woke up in this thing and I thought, yeah, I'm having that. God, too right. And then shortly afterwards, I found a hard hat as well. I don't know, did I eat some worky one night? Was I that hungry after, like, you know, a skinful of whiskey that I just had to eat? Anyway, but tactical error on my part. Some of you may know I've been touting I was going to do like a mask review for Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees, and a film review as well. But the reason why that's been delayed is because I was working on the mask, I was modifying the mask, and I made a very, very strategic error. I used fake blood as opposed to the real stuff. Now, the blood I used to use for cosplay as McCready from The Thing. Remember the blood test? Well, you want kind of liquid blood. You don't want it just to stick. You want it to be like sort of fluid. Because I'm going to have the hot wire going in. I was going to make the blood jump out. And it worked quite well. Only I went and used that on this mask. The problem is, it doesn't dry. It doesn't set. So dickhead here has been covering it in blood, then using a hairdryer on it, and then like, you know, using sandpaper to abrase it in, and like just trying to do anything, put hair lacquer on it to try and seal it in. And it's just run everywhere. It was all over the kitchen floor. It was all over the side of the fridge freezer. It was everywhere. I went to work yesterday wearing it up and down my arms. I forgot it was even there. it also managed, because, you know, I'm so cack-handed, it managed to run onto this. The jacket, which I will need today. There's blood all over it, everywhere. It looks like Leatherface has used this for some high-vis chainsawing. I'll be getting stopped by the police now. Excuse me, sir, can you explain why you're wearing a kilt and a high-vis jacket? Don't you know they don't go together? So yeah, bad weather, bad special effects, bad timing all round. This is what Kilt-Man has to live with these days. But I promise you, come hell or high water, which is all too likely at the moment, I'm going to do that mask review soon. I need to work on it a bit more because, you know, I want it to look at its best, its most authentic to the screen. Which is not how it came. I wanted to help it along its way. You'll see the results of my endeavours before too long. Anyway, folks, I hope the weather is not as bad by you. Although if you're in the UK, tough shit, it is. It's possibly even worse. Because we live in the lee of the mountains of North Wales, Snowdonia. So we're kind of sheltered. We never really get like the extremes of the winter. We never really get, you know, the really strong bad weather. Although we live on the coast, so we do get tempestuous tides roaring over the embankments. We had a fair bit of flooding down there, but it's, you know, you expect that. That's the fucking sea, isn't it? But and we're quite high up. Where I live, in the Highlands of Wallasey, we're at the highest point. So pretty much in a few years' time, it has been forecast. But the Wirral Peninsula, because I live on the Wirral Peninsula, we're going to lose a lot of the low-lying elements. So it's going to shrink considerably by 2050. Yeah, not the next 50 years, the next 30 years it's going to be. We're going to lose all that. That's what they say. At the current rate of, you know, devolution of the land and reclaiming by the sea. So hey, fun times ahead. Better get them flippers. Better dust off the old snorkel. Better train the likes of you to become my taxis to and from the nearest boozers. Yeah? He is quite cute though, isn't he? Yeah. Rough skin. Just like the wife. Anyway, folks, I'm going to leave it there because I've got to make my butties to help me survive through the day. And I've got to get going. So, in the meantime and in between time, keep it real. Keep dry. Have fun. Watch movies. Buy masks. But don't buy them all because there's still some I want. Anyway, I'm going to see you all later. And I will become Aqua-Man on the way to work. Yeah.